Okay, so now here we go. We have got Quantic.Golden being the blue Zerg in the right. We have a very, very cool, really now basically a best of three for between these two guys. We have Quantic.Golden, the blue Zerg on the right, going up against dignitas.KiLLeR, the pink Zerg on the left. We are playing on Metropolis, the ESL IEM version, because this is the qualifiers for the North American server of StarCraft 2 to try and get into the Intel Extreme Masters Singapore, which is such a great LAN event brought to you by BenQ, Intel, as well as Patriot Memory. So definitely show some love to those sponsors for helping us out in getting this tournament going.
Definitely. IEM is such a great tournament. I actually got to see it. That was my first live LAN that I ever went to, and it's kind of an accident last year at New York Comic Con. IEM New York, where Dom Ragoo started to make his name by defeating Fruit Dealer, unfortunately, but, you know, whatever. But I got his autograph, and I'm like a hipster. I got his autograph. It was cool.
Oh, wow. I'm jealous.
Yeah, thanks to IEM, so, you guys.
And now here you are casting IEM. That's gotta feel
yeah.
good.
Made full circle. Really has. Anyways, Metropolis, I haven't seen enough CVZs on this map. I don't think I've seen, like, maybe even 5 on this map. That's how few I've seen.
Alright, so now I'm kind of looking at the fact that Golden's the one going for the hatch first this time around.
Well, it would be the map to do it, right? I mean, this map is so large. Is it forced cross?
It is either cross or close by air, but you cannot spawn close by ground.
Right, okay, so it's not, you know, the point is it's not guaranteed to know where your opponent is. There's at least one base that you could scout incorrectly. So seeing hatch first from a player, I like it on this map. KiLLeR, though, just choosing to go for the safer, less economical pool into hatch.
Yep, I think you're starting to come in and out on Skype a little bit. Do you want us to restart the call quickly?
Yes.
Q, I should recall you. Alright, cool, so we're back.
Hello.
And I think you sound better, cool.
Good.
Alright, so now KiLLeR just went forward. You did see the hatchery first, so everything should be sorted out for him in terms of scouting information. Now, Golden is going to start mining his gas at the moment. His pool is just completed. KiLLeR is already about to actually complete his queen, so his queen is going to be faster, but the hatchery timing is quite different.
Yeah, definitely. That would be the difference between the two openers. Now, they will equal out eventually. It depends on, you know, who decides to use their... Well, actually, depends on if KiLLeR is going to use his advantage of an earlier pool at all, if he's going to let things equalize. Now, the metabolic boost should be in favor of KiLLeR just by a few seconds, though, so no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see that timing. I think Golden, with his hatch first, went for a basically speedling build after that. I didn't actually get to see that in time, but usually what you can do is go for the hatch first and then go for extractor and then pool, and you'll have your spawning pool finishing at a time to get metabolic boost without being too far behind, so when normally going for that pool, hatch, extractor play.
Right, exactly. And Golden is getting kind of an early-ish Baneling nest. I feel like this means that he wants to put on the aggression. Now, has he scouted the base at all of Golden? Not really. 2 Lings to go in and confirm the hatchery, so that's nice by him. And Overlord, a nice placement as well. Could be sniped off if KiLLeR put the effort into it, but it's not likely. There's just not enough creep going out to that area.
Yeah, and you need to build some more queens. I kind of find it interesting that none of these players have really gone for more than 2 queens at the start. You'd think that there wouldn't be any harm in getting at the very least a 3rd queen just in terms of defending, but we are going to see Golden losing a Overlord.
I'm not sure if he actually will. Oh my god. Oh, he does. So that was very close. But KiLLeR did spend the time to go ahead and get that, and he should get back almost perfectly in time for his injects.
Yeah, he's not losing too much time at all. Maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds at the most, and that's, for killing off an Overlord, worth it.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds at the natural, it seems like. But LAIR, once again, fairly early from KiLLeR, will go ahead and get any Lings in because he is piling on the pressure with that early Banelingness like I predicted. And oh my god, the drones!
Oh,
Lots of damage go down.
yeah, there's no second. Oh, there's the second Baneling, killing off a nice chunk of drones. 4 go down, 5 have now gone down. That's actually that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 drones that were just killed. Nicely
Wow, so
done.
that was like a nice little attack right there. Obviously, it wasn't a whole lot. It really wasn't a huge investment from Golden, but he got a lot from it. So he actually increased his lead in drones. Killer, though, ramping it up. He's going back up to just about perfect drone saturation once, or drone numbers once again. But +1 carapace coming out from Golden rather than attack. That's an interesting little decision right there.
He might be choosing to go for a pure melee style where he goes for the 1/1 lings to go against Banelings and everything, because then it'll take 2 Banelings to kill off a single Zergling, which can be really, really beneficial. But Killer is playing more standardly this game, going for his Roach Warren and getting Roach speed, and we see the faster Evo Chamber for him than his lair is actually allowing him to get out his missile attacks before he has any Roaches.
Wow, okay, so the earlier they're actually just going into Roaches this time. A little different in style. Now, Killer or Golden trying to do some more damage, but it's not going to happen. The Roaches are out. Maybe Golden was relying on the fact that Killer, the last 3 games, really hasn't gotten early-ish Roaches. This time, though, he has, so Golden needs to give up the aggression for Banelings.
Yeah, but he's now getting out of his lair. We may see him go for Mutas actually and play kind of a Mutaling style for this whole thing. But there we have Golden killing off that changeling, so no... Not perfect scouting is going to be allowed from Killer, but he doesn't... Oh, he actually didn't get to see either of them. I thought he actually got close enough to see one of them, but he saw neither of them.
Yeah, he actually didn't go in all the way. He actually preferred keeping the Overseer alive than suiciding or attempting the suicide. And, well... Golden does have 4 gases, but he's getting a 3rd and he's getting double upgrades. So is he going to go for that style where you get a lot of mutas and just stay on Mutaling for a very long time?
Yep, now we're having Lings trying to do damage to Roaches, but those Roaches are just in too much numbers. They will not be able to do that, because when Roaches outnumber Lings, that is a bad day for Lings.
Oh, actually he's getting Infestation Pit, so it's going to be an upgraded Ling / Infestor style, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I enjoy it. I haven't seen that done for a long time, but it's great when you see it work. You kind of have to hyper expand when you do it, and it seems that Golden has still not gotten a 3rd base.
Oh wow, so this killer just attacking out of nowhere seemingly. He's had to pull the drones, the spine colors aren't quite finished. He's actually buying enough time that they might finish, and if they finish, he should be able to deny this attack. They need a few more seconds though.
Yeah, there's pushing forward. There we see Spine Crawlers getting taken out, but another 2 are about to complete, and 4. If those 4 do complete, that might be enough to force Killer back, but he's got more Roaches coming in. Looks like he's going to decide to go for it. The drones are starting to get pulled off the line, even in greater numbers. Killer is starting to do a lot of damage. The drones are way off the field now, and we're going to see a couple go down.
Oh, he's trying to deny them from going up to the main, but they do not get the deny off. There's going to be 6 Roaches in the main, one-shot that Queen. Going to do tons of damage. He really needs more Lings to actually get this around. The drones will not cut it. And with good micro, Killer can take the most out of these Roaches as long as they don't get surrounded.
Yeah, and there's a small enough number of Lings that he's definitely making this worthwhile. He does not manage to save that very damaged Roach, but now he still has 4 Roaches, really doing so much. Golden's now down to half the supply of Killer, and Golden's trying to work on getting out his Infestors. He's rebuilding Queens and everything, but there he finally cleans up those Roaches, but there's more coming into the natural right now. Golden's also trying to get that 3rd base up, but this Roach count is too much. We see GG getting called, and that will be game 3 going to Dignitas Killer. A very, very nice game. Great aggression coming out of him, just overwhelming Golden very nicely.